Boom, bang, bang. Whoosh and push, my people. But there, Fizz official. Flipping. Now, what am I going to say about this one? This one I'm about to cover is a bit mad. What can I say? All I can say is stay safe out there, people. Nottingham is going on wicked right now. Nottingham is flipping. I can't describe it, but I love my city. That's one thing I can say. So with that being said, East Midlands, Nottingham. Do you know how much people have messaged me saying, Fizz, I'm not gonna lie, because you're doing what you're doing, the reactions, and you're talking on certain things, and you're doing this, and you're basically the voice of the streets in Nottingham. You're gonna have to talk. Things are going off. And you see me, I try and stay away from the negative stuff, innit? Like, I'm not here for no negative. Nah. I'm a straight, big vibes, big energy person. What you see is what you get in a real life. So with that being said, man said, yo, you don't, right, Fizz, you got to cover the topics that's going off in the city. So with that being said, there's an incident that happened not long ago. And it's going out of control. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic because the backlog behind the story is just like, I've heard one side, I've heard this, I'm not really, it's just bare jibber jabber. But Nottingham right now is going on mad. It's going on mad. Baby mothers, man. We had, how many times do we hear these kind of scenarios and hear these situations? Men with other man's women's and baby mothers. Yeah, I'm not here for it. But on that note, it's just showing light, like, yo, people, this is what happens and this is what goes off if you're not channel your energy, right? If you're not, what's the word? If you're not going around with the bad energy and going around saying certain things will happen. Not to say this person had bad energy or whatever, but, you know, baby fathers, left their baby mothers, man. Let them baby mothers go on with themselves. As long as you look after your picnic and you look after your kids, them, and you make sure they're clothed, you make sure they got food, you make sure you do the little school run, you make sure your daughter alright, make sure your son good. That's the main things. But no, there's always something that likes to take it extra further. This and that and back and forth. This person said that person said this. And then it gets to a point when a man says, you know what? When I see you in it, F it, talk it when I see you in it. And the person just said, yo, Fizz, I'm not gonna lie, internet ready, just, yeah, you don't care, but I'm not gonna show you lot the actual proper picture because, you know, man, I got daughters, man, I got kids at 8, and I've been in a similar situation like this. I'm gonna talk on that one, you know, soon. I've been in a similar situation like this before, so I get it. You know what I'm trying to say? So on that note, I'm gonna flip the screen, look. The person's posted and put, sad, but this is the end result of one of Radford's the biggest clown, talking on me about crash out on who, coming for who. Now look at you girl clown. Don't run your mouth. Bear emojis. You see me? And that just shows to me, a man, obviously seeing a person, whatever they got situations with, and move to him. But what you lot don't know, there's another bit where, obviously there's a picture bit where you see the person's name, you're not trying to say, and I said, nah, I'm not doing that. As you get it, I cropped out certain things. Because I ain't police. And you see when police knock on the door, me say, no comment. Me not talk to them, you see it? But with that being said, like, this is the things that are going off. And he says, little Fizz, I'm blessed. What's going around? A man FaceTime me. He was blessed. I'm thinking like, what? Is this a prank? Like, I'm going to show you what he showed me. And I thought, what, is this a prank? I thought this was a prank, people. Big man thing. This was the next day. The next day. A man's out next day, flexing on the mic. Yeah? Flexing on the mic with Wiley and Co. And certain other people and other rappers in Nottingham. Big up yourself, them people that reached. You get me? I tried to reach out to certain people about that. Like, yo, I'm trying to get the bring through to Riley's tick. And no one didn't want to let me know where the loco was and certain things. But it's all right. Because you see, when I just start rolling up places and I just get man on camera and I start just letting you see these real sides of people that you see on social media, they don't want to see fizz. They get me? I'm too real and authentic for it. I'm telling you. But let me get back on the subject. Look, a man's out here. A man's out here the next day. And you know why it's mad? Because you lot are going to make it and it seem like it's an ends thing. But that picture prior was a bit mad by saying the area and saying, because it's not an ends thing. It's just a you and him situation. And this is where wires could get crossed because there's certain people in the background that could be like, do you know what? No, he's done this. Or no, he's done that. You got to be internet ready and street ready as well. You know what I'm trying to say? In a real life, you got to be internet and street ready. If you're running up your mouth and you're saying certain things and you just got to know you got to back yourself. Because anywhere, anytime, you know that anything could go on. And that's why you don't see me out every weekend or in every single place that, yeah? White Fizzy, what? I'm not, yeah? I'm putting myself in places where I'm meant to be and where people want me to be. Did that make sense? So with that being said, I'm trying to say to the people, yo, let's stop this foolishness, man. You know what I'm trying to say? I could have easily been in this kind of situation. I'm going to give you a story time. Next, I'm going to give you a story time, and it's, the story time's dark. Dark. All I know is it's dark, yeah? You lot might find the funny side. I've found the funny side now, but at the time, it was dark. Trust me, baby mothers are wicked and bad, you know? Trust me, daddy. But one thing I will say, and I'm going to say it with chest. We, as males, need to stand up and be fathers to our children. And be fathers. Not in every girl's belly and you got pregnant kids over there, you're not taking care of your kids. We need to be taking care of our children. Goes to me, goes to you, goes to the people that ain't looking after the kids, goes to the people that think you could do more. Just do what you got to do. And just make sure you do right by your children. And on that note, there's a Christmas event. Let me get the details up. I don't want to get the details wrong. So, Xmas crack up, yeah? It's called 20th of December. DJs like Escobar, the juggling boss, the least middling badness DJ. We got Black Squad. You got Bad Boy Team, My People, then V-Rocket, Out and Loud. Also, DJ Melody, Young Immortal Sound. I'm trying to see. And also HTM, a Hilltop movement, and also CB Linkage. That's 20th of December, 10:30 to 3. Oh, no, 10:30 to 5 a.m. Yeah, Can't Keep a Good Man Down promotions and Independent Ladies Part 2. Liquid Library, 17 Goldsmith Street, Nottingham, NG1, 5JT. Get your tickets, people. The tickets are on Skiddle if you haven't already. Wash and push. Yeah? Nottingham badness. We're outside, but we're inside. If you like the button, share it, subscribe. Nottingham business, Nottingham badness. You don't know that thing already.